Hello everyone, this is my first time ever putting together one of these videos, so bear with me. This is for the Wat Tambor Special Mission in Geo Dark Side Territory Battles. A couple things to note, this is the first time our guild ever unlocked this territory, and this will be my first ever attempt at it. Also to note, the only thing we had was the B2 rocket trooper, which I didn't use. I'll explain why later. And then we didn't have the Republic offensive disabled, that one in the bottom left corner territory. And we also didn't have the hailfire tank. That was not available for us to use. So this is literally pretty much bare minimums. And even my geos, I try to keep a lot of things bare minimum. As you can see, they've almost barely made the power rating. But of course, Brood has the 2 zetas, so it is a little higher. So with that said in mind, let's get into it. One thing to note, look at the picture. You want to kind of place your geos in that order. I don't know if it really helps, but I think it does as far as assists. And so the idea is with Sunfax second, he will debuff any buffs on the enemy. The next is Geo's soldier, and what will happen is he will inflict tenacity down, and then that helps Poggle, who goes next, to inflict ability block a lot easier. So as you can see also in this screen, that the way they arrange the geos, I cleared the squad and just wanted to put my own lineup of geos. So here we go. Alright, so here is wave 1. I didn't expect them to all take a turn like that. It kind of got me a little bit scared. Right off the bat, I wanted to survey who I was fighting, but couldn't get past the taunt, so here I'm deciding what to do. So I figure, okay, Poggle's first. Let me call on Soldier, hopefully to get that turn meter. There he goes. Turn meter goes. And now I see Sergeant. I forget if I checked all the rest of the squad, but he had his offense up and critical damage up, and I wanted to get rid of Sergeant because, he has an AoE. And so wanted to, here we go, GBA. Did the ability to cleanse and also get up some protection. Then went after the other clone sergeant, as you saw there, to inflict ability block, and I thought, let's just finish him. I do want to get rid of medic there that you see there, because obviously he'll bring them back to life. Got to one shot clone sergeant. Medic did his thing. It's like, oh no, but was able to take out sergeant again. And so that kind of kills out all the killers, so to speak. So now my goal here is just to get rid of medic. But as you see, you'll see a pattern as I battle each wave. Once I have ability block on one, I kind of move to the next level threat, so to speak, and try to inflict ability block. And here it'd be sharpshooter, because he gives buffs to the team. He doesn't have an AoE, but he gives buffs to the team. At this point, I'm looking pretty good. Clone Trooper just taunts. He's the tank. And so I'm like, oh, well, he's ability blocked. Let's just go after Commander and hopefully get ability blocked. Nope, didn't get it there. And when I'm kind of down to the last 2 tunes, what you'll notice in each wave is I will only do basic attack, because because of GBA's lead, they get a percentage of health and protection, I believe, if I remember correctly, and I want them as beefy as possible before the next phase. So there goes wave 1. Wave 2, didn't know what to expect. So here I am, I'm surveying who I'm fighting. I have sharpshooter, medic, vanguard, shaak, eeth, koth. I was trying to remember if eeth, koth did have AoE. So I went after sharpshooter because he spreads the buffs. There were times I was a little hesitant to use Spy's middle ability because it would wipe out the ability block, but in that case it was okay because they didn't have ability block. Didn't want to use GBA's cleanse there and gain health and protection, so I did the basic attack. As you'll notice too with Sunfac, in all of the phases I never once taunted with him. The idea was always to keep the taunt on the brute, because I just, for some reason, just in case they would one-shot, I didn't want them to one-shot Sunfac and then I'd totally lose, because I needed Sunfac to always debuff a tune, because you know his basic debuffs a tune. So going back here, let's see, what am I doing? Sharpshooter, yeah, want to get rid of Sharpshooter because he spreads those buffs. And then of course Medic, wanted to get rid of Medic. As you notice too, as I battle, I don't always use their specials, so I typically wanted to save Poggle's and GBA's special because they cleanse the team of any debuffs. So what am I doing here? And as you notice right now with Geo Soldier, anytime I called an assist, I always called in Poggle, because one, when Poggle assists, he gets one assist, right? Poggle, and then when Geo Soldier calls him, it's a second, so you'll see Poggle go twice, and you know that increases the chances of just inflicting a ability block. The goal in each phase is literally to control the field with ability blocks. And if you'll notice, I put the ability blocks mainly on the tunes that have AoE. So in each wave, what I'll do is I'll survey who I'm fighting and see who the AoE killers are, and then inflict. I pretty much go after them first. So I know Jedi Vanguard here has an AoE. He's a tank as well, but his AoE isn't as strong as the Clone Trooper or Arc Trooper. So, you know, they're always kind of last in my book. So my protection's getting low. I think I need to have GBA have his, so he has one more turn before it's available. But see, as you notice near the end, I start doing just basics once again, so that way they would gain their protection and health up. Now I didn't know what to expect here. Mace windu. I'm like, oh wait, let me read that again. Like Shatterpoint. Okay, noted. At least it wasn't a locked Shatterpoint. So the idea here was to have GBA and Poggle with their special abilities kind of saved for when he does inflict Shatterpoint. That way I could cleanse it. So I'm like, okay, Shatterpoint. And I thought, oh shoot, Mace Windu just killed him. And I thought, yes, GBA has the special to summon. Obviously I summoned, as you noticed, I summoned the Brute again instead of the B2 Rocket Trooper. The idea is to have the constant taunt and counter, and also to add to the health pool for the Geos. Wanted as much health and protection pool as possible. What am I doing here? Clone Sergeant, yep, gotta take out the AoE guy. Medic, I see a medic. So I have him on the ability block. Okay, and I'm gonna do another ability block. I'm trying to remember how the battle went, so as I'm talking, I'm kind of watching, because obviously I recorded this battle before. There's a little voiceover. So I have medic. Okay, we're trying to get rid of medic here, because I don't want him to revive any tunes, obviously. Yep, just whittling him down. So I'm thinking, should I go after Mace? No, okay, let's just finish medic. Basic there. Have you noticed how many times Soldier has gone? After this is done, I will move over to the mods so you can kind of see how I modded them. But I wanted to have Geo Soldier go as many times as possible. And that's available because he gets the critical chance. But So now I'm going after, let's see here. Oh, sharpshooter went hidden. So poggle went. So now I'm thinking maybe I should kill mace. That shatter point is pretty deadly. Once again, sun fact, basic. No taunt on him. Oh, so here we go. Let's expose sharpshooter. But I think at this point it looks like I'm just trying to get rid of mace. Yeah, I definitely am. Just one shot. There we go. So now sharpshooter, and I think the other one's the taunter. So let's go after the sharpshooter. And here, as you see, just basic. Want to get their protection and health up as much as possible. I know this part's kind of boring. And these are long battles too. They're just so resilient. So yeah, there we go. Basic. That way it saves all their specials to use in the next one. Final encounter. Here we go. Wave 4. And as you see, I survey who I'm fighting. Arc Trooper, Clone Sergeant, Commander, Luminara, Jedi Vanguard. So first off, I wanted to get Arc Trooper because he has a deadly AoE and it dazes people. So daze on the Geos, killer, because obviously no one will assist. Awesome, I got the ability block. So who do I move over to? Clone Sergeant. Got the ability block, yes. So now just whittling down Arc, that's the main guy. Yes, Jedi Vanguard on the very right has an AoE, but once again, it is not as strong as the troopers, the clones. So as you can see, I just keep going back and forth between Arc and Clone Sergeant. See, there goes Jedi Vanguard, he just did his AoE. So here we go. Cleanse it up. Oh, summoned Brute again. I figured once I would have Clone Sergeant and Arc Trooper gone, it would make the battle like so much easier. I'm like, okay, good. See how Poggle? I called Poggle for the assist, and he went twice. That second assist was the ability block. Trying to get rid of Arc, yes, and he is gone. Next, let's get rid of Sergeant. Get the one shot? Oh no, there we go. So now I'm going after, I believe, Vanguard? I'm trying to remember what I did. I'm trying to check. I'm seeing what to do. Yep, I think I went after Vanguard, it looks like. I think a Vanguard or the clone, that leftover clone right there. At this point, I'm feeling pretty good because the main damage dealers are gone. Arc Trooper and Clone Sergeant. Ooh. GBA got to cleanse all their buffs. Awesome. So now I'm going after Aayla. I guess it looks like I'm just doing ability blocks on people. I'm like thinking, what should I do? Clone, Commander, or Vanguard, or Aayla? I'm not sure. Oh, let's save that. Just did a basic. I think I'm going after Aayla, it looks like. Okay. Oh, almost picked a taunt. Almost messed up there. I thought, let's not do that. Thinking Luminara will heal. Trying to get the ability block. Got it. So moving back to Aayla. I don't even know if that's how you say your name. And at this point, it's looking pretty good. Looking real good. One shot? Yes, done. Alright, then I believe I went to Jedi Vanguard. Because he has that AoE. There was at this point, everyone where I felt like maybe I could auto it. But then I thought, I don't want to risk it. Let's just manually fight. So here we go. That's all I'm doing. Just whittling these guys down. Pretty boring stuff, right? I mean, you just watch battle and they're so resilient. It just takes forever. So here again, you can see I'm, I got to one-shot him. Doing a lot of basics to up their health and protection. At this point, really, I thought about autoing it. But once again, just wanted to be safe. Here I'm calling the assist on Poggle, get that ability block. Got it on the first try, and he went again. Poggle went second try, but he already got it. There we go. More health and protection. Now I'm feeling really good. Like this has got to be in the bag. Yeah, at this point I'm just kind of just attacking as fast as I could. Look at that. After Clone Commander goes down, I know for sure I auto it here. So I click there and I click select auto, boom, done. So that's it, folks. That ends this. We're gonna move over to the mods so you can kind of see how I modded my geos. So hopefully that was helpful. And let's take a look at these mods. There we go, that one watch hard. Okay, so here are the mods I have for my geos, the bugs. Let's go to mods. So let's start with the brood. Go GBA. I have a full health set. I used to have a speed and tenacity. I then went from speed to health. And then I guess I had better secondary speeds. And so I just put a full health set. And I jumped up my speed a good 10 points, I believe. I mean, speed's not that high, 236. But his health pool went up. So that adds to the Geo health pool collective. So that's all helpful. So let's go over the mods real quick. In the arrow, have speed, of course, and then triangle protection, cross protection, and circle protection. Moving along to spy, have critical chance and critical damage. I mean, I wish I had better speed, but it is what it is. Quick overview. Speed in the arrow, critical damage in the triangle, protection on cross and circle. Sunfac, I have defense and health. I mean, I don't even know if this is the right mod set. I haven't modded these so long ago when I was going for Padme. Oh, it says full defense, I guess. But I wanted health, I guess, to add to the health pool. But this is what I had on him for the event. Speed in the arrow, protection, triangle on the cross as well, and circle. Moving on to Geo Soldier. I think this is the only one I remodded from all my bugs. And some of you might be wondering, all critical chance. Well, I used to have a critical chance and critical damage, but this is actually a shout out to one of our guild members, Feargal. I mean, it made sense as, you know, looked at the kit. So let's look at Geonosian Soldier's kit. Here under Hive Tactics, I believe. Yeah, under the unique, it says here, Geo Soldier gains 25% turn meter when scoring a critical hit. So if he's assisting, that's going to be at least 4 times assisting. That could be a good 100% turn meter. So literally he could take a turn all the time. And I think as you saw in the video, he did take a lot of turns, which was very helpful. So let's go back. So yeah, going back to his his mod set, all critical chance. 30 speed in the arrow. Critical chance here also on the triangle. I guess you could put critical damage, but I wanted more critical chance, obviously, for his kit. Oh, should I slice this? He is gear 12. Should I? It's okay. I guess he's okay for now. Wonder how much it'd go up by. But then I have protection there on the cross and circle. So its critical chance, let's look at it, is 80%. So it's pretty high. It's a pretty good percentage. Maybe I should. I'm kind of talking. Okay, well, maybe I'll do that sometime. Last but not least, we have Poggle. Poggle is. Oh wait, let's go back. I'm sorry. Critical chance, right, on the physical offense, 80%. On special offense, 54%. So pretty decent. Let's move on to Poggle. Have your speed and potency. I think it's speed and health is recommended. Sometimes I follow those, but I wanted potency just so he inflicts ability block a lot more. So we have here on arrow 30 speed, protection on triangle, cross, and circle, all protection. The cross, I would like a potency. I I'm still farming that. I think actually I might have one. Let me see. Yeah, I do have one. But it's on B2. I don't want to take away from B2. I do have this one. Oh yeah, 30%, but he's not gear 12. So I can't equip it. I'm gonna have to gear 12 poggle here just for that. I mean, 30% potency, that would add, wow, his potency would jump from 64 to 94%. I just might have to gear 12 him. Well, that's pretty much my geos there. In a nutshell, there's the mods right there again. Hopefully that helps. And thank you for watching. I appreciate your time.